Chào các bạn, chào mừng đã quay trở lại với kênh. Hôm nay chúng ta sẽ cùng phân tích sơ đồ 4213 Long Bull căn tờ của huấn luyện viên huyền thoại Fabio Capello mùa 91 đến 92. Đây sơ đồ tùy chỉnh, phòng ngự chắc chắn, phản công trực diện và những đường chuyền vượt tuyến cực kỳ chính xác. Nếu bạn muốn một lối chơi gọn gàng, hiệu quả và sẵn sàng kết liễu đối thủ chỉ với vài pha chạm bóng, thì đây chắc chắn là sơ đồ dành cho bạn. Ở vị trí GK, chúng ta có Vitor Baia, một thủ môn kiểu defensive GK, chỉ huy hàng thủ tốt và đặc biệt là phát bóng dài chuẩn xác. Hành lang phải là Costa Curta, mẫu hậu vệ kỷ luật, ít dâng cao, giữ an toàn. Trung vệ phải Tony Adam, mẫu defensive CB, mạnh mẽ trong tranh chấp và không chiến. Trung vệ trái Beckenbauer, build cấp CB, thoát pressing và phát động tấn công từ sân nhà. Đặc biệt, bên trái là một biến thể thú vị, Juskau. Dù là trung vệ, bố trí anh lệch trái như một hậu vệ biên thủ. Nhiệm vụ chính là khóa cánh, bó vào trong khi cần để tạo thành bộ ba trung vệ ảo cùng Adam và Beckenbauer. Cách sắp xếp này giúp hàng thủ linh hoạt hơn, vừa đảm bảo chiều rộng, vừa duy trì được khối phòng ngự chắc chắn. Tuyến giữa, hai tiền vệ trụ. Guardiola, orchestrator. Đây là nhạc trưởng lùi sâu, chuyên tung ra những đường chuyền dài vượt tuyến. Chouameni, Anchorman, người pressing mạnh mẽ, thu hồi bóng và làm tấm lá chắn chắc chắn trước hàng thủ. Phía trên là Paul Scholes, một hộ công creative playmaker, kết nối hàng công, sẵn sàng tung cú sút xa hoặc chuyền quyết định. Hàng công ba người, ở trung tâm là Batistuta, mẫu goal poacher, luôn sẵn sàng phá bẫy việt vị và dứt điểm. Đá cặp cùng anh là Van Nistelrooy, Ford in the box làm tường, giữ bóng và thu hút hậu vệ. Bên trái là David Villa, một goal poacher di chuyển rộng, kéo giãn hàng thủ và tạo khoảng trống cho đồng đội. Vậy điểm mạnh của sơ đồ này là gì? 1. Phòng ngự cực kỳ chắc chắn nhờ hai tiền vệ trụ. 2. Phản công nhanh gọn, ít chạm, trực diện. 3. Phù hợp với game thủ thích sự thực dụng và hiệu quả. Nhưng sơ đồ này cũng có điểm yếu. Nếu bộ ba tấn công không phối hợp nhịp nhàng, lối chơi sẽ thiếu gắn kết. Và trước những đội pressing tầm cao liên tục, tuyến dưới sẽ dễ gặp áp lực lớn. Sơ đồ 4213, tùy chỉnh, Long Bull căn tờ của Fabio Capello 91-92 là sự kết hợp hoàn hảo giữa phòng ngự kỷ luật và phản công tốc độ. Đây là một lựa chọn cực kỳ đáng thử nếu bạn muốn leo rank trong eFootball 2026. Vậy theo các bạn, sơ đồ này có đủ sức trở thành meta không? Hãy để lại ý kiến bên dưới nhé! Và đừng quên like, subscribe và share để ủng hộ kênh, cũng như cập nhật những phân tích huấn luyện viên mới nhất.
It's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Scholes, David Villa.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes. He was a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Messi. Rijkaard.
Guti. Here's Vieira. That looks a decent ball. Some deception. His positioning was spot on. He's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa. Probing pass. Lack of adventure up to now. There's no breakthrough. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Adams spots it and intercepts. Cafu tries to pass it through. Van Basten. That's cause for mild irritation.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. Costa Curta. Guardiola.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, what a mistake! Shot a goal!
Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Guardiola. David Villa. That's been cut out, well played. Scholes. David Villa. Chouameni. It's Van Nistelrooy. Guti. Now it's Luis Suarez. Koundé. Beckenbauer. And it's Scholes.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Plays one through. David Villa!
And the keeper has reacted.
Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a good foot in there.
Milan have it back and can go again.
Batistuta.
Played in deep. Adams getting this one clear.
Van Basten. Messi.
A player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's clever. Oh, cracking ball. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. And he's quick to get it clear again. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get... Tries a shot! Lick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Van Basten.
Pitches it off him. Knocks it into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up,
There is the half-time whistle. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Guardiola. And that has left him in a heap. And he shoots! He has done it!
The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Aims beyond the defence. That's been intercepted. Chouameni. David Villa. He's on it. Can he get away? Nicely intercepted. Bruno Mendes. Guti. Adams. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for options for movement.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Ambitious ball here. Look at the space here. That's not gone well. Guti. That's been intercepted. Guardiola. Costa Curta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope
Oh, what a climb!
to launch that counter.
So we've reached the hour mark. David Villa. Shot could be, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to...
Great shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. David Villa. And he's being shifted off in. Bruno Mendes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. This is Van Nistelrooy. And Batistuta! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Villa. He's shifting through the... Batistuta! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
75 minutes played. That was good alertness. Well, a clinch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass was lacking.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space let be
want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good ball over the top. Scholes. And here's Batistuta. It's come to nothing. Guti. And they're quick to get it back. Scholes. Threads one in. David Villa is onto it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, Scholes. Numero 18, Villa. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 14.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Guardiola with the short one. This is De Bruyne. He's got backward here.
Ci stanno
A sudden chance to counter. Neymar looking to run onto it. Guardiola tries to play it through. That has been cut short. That's an imaginative pass. Adams gets across to intercept that. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.